Okay, we're finally rocking and rolling. More of a delayed start to proceedings than I had hoped. As I would have made reference to a second ago in the last video for you, come on, everything just seems to be going wrong. First, the bike was stuck, I couldn't get the damn thing out, and it's a heavy bike. The side stand was sunk in all of this loose gravel, and the front tyre was in a rut, and I just couldn't move it, and I would have ended up dropping it if I carried on. But eventually got it out with the help of one of my fellow neighbours, and then I couldn't pay for my beers because they've got no card machine, and I've got no cash. So we've had to try and sort that out, but she's trusting me, very nice lady. And what was a very pleasant, cool morning has now turned very hot and sweaty before I've even turned a wheel. But we're good. It's a shame that van's there. But I gave you a tour, didn't I? Okay. So, today is the last full day in Europe, which is a great shame in some ways. But as I would have said yesterday, I am looking forward to getting into my own bed. But this morning I'm going to the Bastogne War Museum, which is something I've been looking forward to doing. And again, I'm delayed on that as well, which is a shame. This is a bit of a nightmare though. This whole place is a bit of a nightmare to get to. It's idyllic once you're here. But this gravel track, not ideal for big heavy bikes like mine. And the gravel car park, also an absolute nightmare. But thankfully I've got through that okay. But this place is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at all the, what are they, deer? Yeah. So I'm just going to do a U-E here, probably about my third or fourth, we're counting yesterday. And I'm going to head back into Bastogne, which is about 5 minutes away. Just going to pop my gloves on before I go any further. Oh yeah, that was the other nightmare thing that really got me frustrated, was that I lost one of my gloves while trying to move the bike. I lost my right glove and I just couldn't see it. The sun was up. No, I can't get the damn thing on. Okay, yeah, the sun was up, lots of glare, couldn't see it, losing my temper. But it was tucked away down by my front forks down there, which is what I kind of suspected. Okay. But that place was a complete win. For last minute, I mean, I literally booked it the same day. Oh no, the night before. It was posh as well, man. It was a really nice place. I mean, really posh shampoo and soaps and stuff. So I think I got it for a bit of a steal. And the shower was incredible. But it was just hey, ladies, where are you all going to? Where are you all going? You know something everybody else doesn't. Morning, boys. Oh. That breeze is good. No, yeah, it was perfect. It was a perfect stop because I had that place all to myself. It was quiet. The hosts were amazing, and Google Translate has really come into its own on this trip. I'm telling you, I would have been stuffed without it. Really, really, really useful, and a really nice man. Sorted me out with a bunch of beers, some home cooked food, some pasta, and it was delicious. And that was me, man. It was an early night, and I slept all the way through to about 7:30, which for me is a bit of a lie-in. So really good. So as we either come into Bastogne or tomorrow, dear me, tomorrow I'm going to be in the UK. As I come into Bastogne or as I leave Bastogne in a few hours time, I'm going to try and get a better shot of the Bastogne sign with the bike. That would be quite nice. The main thing I'm frustrated about, it's later than I had hoped to leave because of all that faffing around. It's about 9:20, I think, when I wanted to be at the museum for 9, so but it was all out of my hands. I realised last night too, while I was just lounging around on my personal little balcony, I guess it's not a balcony, but decking area, that I think I've lost my earbuds. I've had them all the way through the trip, I've had them for a while now, and I really like them. But I was going through all my stuff last night and can't find them anywhere. Not an essential bit of kit anymore, but it's one of those annoying things when you realise that you can't find something, you know. The smells of the countryside were incredible at that those apartments. I guess they were apartments, B&B apartments. It was a beautiful thing to relax to last night, just taking in the countryside and wake up to this morning. Where am I going? No, that's not right. I'm not going 20 kilometers anywhere. Okay, that's not a good start at all. I'm going to do a quick U-turn. I assumed that I plotted this in, but clearly I have not. Okay, so we'll punch this up on the fly. I've had to reapply the plasters on my forehead. Look at that, that's gone. Yeah, reapplied the plasters on my forehead again because of all the heat yesterday. I got a series of little blisters right where, you know, the headband of this helmet. Come on, Blake, use your words. A series of tiny little blisters that are very uncomfortable where this helmet sits on my head. So I'm just trying to put a tiny little bit of protection between that and the helmet. So I guess it's all the sweating, the heat, and the chafing, I guess, for lack of a better word. I think I won't get into the hotel in Calais till fairly late, but I'm fully aware of that today. I'm okay with it. It's just going to be a holiday inn, and I need need to check on that actually. Make sure that that's all sorted. Although now Bastogne looks and feels like a very affluent and modern town, you know, and not particularly different from you know, other places that I've visited on my travels. I'm glad I've done it. I'm glad I've come here. Is that your favourite friendly neighbourhood Finland? Interesting. Very different to that of the UK. I think affluent, actually, going back to Bastogne, that's the real thing. It's clearly a very posh town. Some really big houses. And it's just cool being here. It's cool being able to say, I've been here, you know? So I think this is downtown Bastogne. Yeah, here we go, there's the Sherman. Look at that. And I think that's it. I think that's the hotel right there. That's where we would have stayed, or it looks very similar to that. It's a beautiful fountain. All of this for a picture, eh? That's really what I'm doing at the moment, finding the other side of Bastogne for that picture. Pretty. I wonder if any of these buildings would have been there at that time. So period buildings, you know. It's a church. Wow. Well, it didn't come in this way. Bastogne War Museum. Look at that, I found a sign for it. It's a memorial there. I'm not sure if I've gone past it already. There's a tank. Or a top of a tank. Look at that. That is something else. It takes your breath away. So that is in honour of the 10th Armoured, who came to Bastogne, joined with the 101st to defend. There we go, it's right ahead. In fact, it's right here. Alright, here we go. Coming into it now, which is great. I'm glad I stopped there at that lay-by, because it's just too busy in the middle of town for that Sherman, as much as I would like to have stopped there. And that was for the 10th Armoured, so that was pretty special. And here we are, Bastogne War Museum. Already got chills. Okay, so what's the deal? You gotta pay? Come on. Good. Okay, so this will do it. Let's pop you here. Okay, I'm going to indulge in a real touristy thing. It's a rarity when going on tour, but this place is pretty special, so it has to be done. So I'm going to do filming where I can. I don't know what the deal is, so we'll see. And you know, film and take pictures. I'll assess when I'm in there, but I don't know what the deal is. It might be the case that I'm not allowed to film at all, but which I would totally understand. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's go to it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so that was the Bastogne War Museum, and it was really good. It really was very moving and done so well, and the fantastic memorial done on the same site. The whole thing has been done from the perspective of 4 or 5 individuals, so a child, a local child, a German soldier, a US soldier, and a school teacher. So I must have spent a good couple of hours making my way through that. So much history and displayed so well. I'm totally skipping out on paying for the ticket here as well, because the lady said so. Motorcycles, nobody ride around it. And now I'm going to try and find the foxholes, which apparently 4 kilometers away. But either way, this is where it all happened. That siege in the Battle of the Bulge, with Patton coming up from the south, all of those soldiers in the depth of winter, -15, were completely surrounded. And look at it now, incredibly peaceful and serene. There we go. I bought a couple of token postcards from the gift shop just for my fridge. Bizarroy, so I think I'm on the right trail here. Foy! Look at that, Foy, 3 kilometers away. I'm so close to Foy, I've got to go just to drive through it. Am I going to have an immense amount of good luck and stumble across it? At the very least, I know I'm in the immediate region of where these men fought. I'm going to take a punt at Peace Woods. That museum was something else. I didn't take that many photographs. I took a lot more video footage, and they had a lot of information pumped through headphones. So as you walked into different sections, it would tell you about the piece that you were looking at. There we go. Look at that. There we go. I'm 3 minutes away. I'm so close, I've got to go. Let's push on. It does, it's just a bit of a roller coaster ride going to places like this, and I didn't think it would affect me as much as it did until I was there, and seeing the uniforms and the trucks and the tanks and the stories, and then oh, this is not good. This is a very bumpy road. This is just straight up gravel. Oh man. My bike was not made for this. Maximum concentration now. My wheels are going all over the place. I'm just trying to keep it steady. You can feel the back wheels squiggling all over the place. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's get onto some tarmac. Is that tarmac? I think that's tarmac. That's tarmac. Come on. Well done. Well done, Bubble Butt. Yeah, it takes you through a whole bunch of emotions, seeing things like that. And the tactile thing, being able to touch a tank. You know, they had a 50 cal machine gun set up that was from the battles that took place here. And being able just to touch that connects you just a little bit more to the horrible events that those men went through, with no provisions, limited munitions, with low morale and completely surrounded. It's just staggering, the story. Come on, dearie, talk to me. So it should be just a kilometre down here. My mind just drifts thinking of this landscape 80 years ago. What must be these woods that they fought in? I'm pushing my schedules a little bit, but I just can't be this close and not visit. Because what we're looking at here can only be the woods that these guys fought in, and that's just immense. Look at this. So we're going left then, sweetie. Go on to some more loose stuff. Come on, bubble butt. Just looking at a cross through the woods, I can imagine them being dug in. Okay. Where am I? Well, I think I've made my own tour of the Bastogne Woods. Oh, that was a large bang. I kind of want to get off these roads. Well, this gravel at least. What? I'm still going? Okay. Please let me get there in one piece. One particular cool bit of kit that they had in there was a oh man, was an old US Harley Davidson military issue. Oh fuck, come on. Yeah, it was beautiful. 1944 Harley Davidson It's just gorgeous. Okay, I really want to get off this road. It's not even a road. My bike and all my tyres are built for this. Oh, is that looking a little bit more firm? That's looking a little bit more firm. I'm going to get to... Oh, come on, man. I'm going to get to road, proper road, and then I'm going to start making my way. Let's just hope I get there. Come on. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Holy shit. Majority of GS owners wouldn't take their bikes down this. I'm kidding. Oh, is that a road? Is it a road? I think I found a road. I found a road. Ah, phew. Okay. Okay, there's Boogie. Gonna go to Foy. Quite proud of myself for making it down that road. And honestly, I think it was for cyclists and farm traffic, and my bike had no business being down there, so I'm very grateful. Making it in one piece.